Hi everyone, welcome to WW Designs. It's Nikki here and we are going to collage for week 3 of Seek, Gather, Create. And one of the prompts is crow. And I remembered having this image somewhere on my phone, so it took a lot of scrolling, but I found it. And I thought this is a perfect place to base the theme of this page, because I sort of often like to have a bit of a theme with my collaging. So we're going for a coffee theme, using that as our prompt. Now, I have glued my pages together. They're a little bit wrinkly, but really that doesn't matter because it's going to be impossible to write otherwise, because I have some bulky items. Now, I think as a background, we need to go a bit dark, go a bit grungy looking. So I thought I might start with some Distress Oxide, good old vintage photo, and just see sort of what we can create here. I want it a bit messy looking, but coffee sort of coloured to go with my theme here. So I thought, why not just get my little brayer out and see where we get to. Okay. All right. Okay, I think that's a good start. And just quickly rub a little bit of excess off in an old book, which is what I always do whenever I'm using any form of paint or ink. And then I think what we'll do, because this is Distress Oxide ink, we're going to give it, just add some water, and then we're going to 100% leave it alone, let it do its thing, and when it's dry, we'll start adding some layers. I'll be back soon. Okay, so we have a lovely grungy background and now we're ready to add some bits. So one of the prompts is something orange. And I can't believe in my huge magazine stash that I didn't have anything orange that I could use. So I went through my fabric scraps, and this is a piece from, you know, those chindi rugs where you pull them apart and you end up with all these beautiful sari silks and fabrics. So I managed to find something orange and we are going to pop that down. Now, I don't know if this is going to stick so well with this normal glue, but we're going to try, because we're adding a few things on top of it, so it doesn't have to sort of stick down perfectly, but it actually looks as though that might work well enough for what I'm aiming for here. So that is prompt number 1, something orange. Now, the second prompt, actually, no, we'll put that down in a minute. Seeing we're going coffee themed, I found this cute little doily that has a little bit of coffee staining on it. And I think we're going to pop that down first, because we'll just do a little bit of layering here. This is definitely a bit of a mixed bag, this one. It's not all magazine images, because I wanted to do it coffee themed. So let's pop that down about there. Just try and nudge that nicely into the fold. There we go. So prompt number 2 is something frayed. Initially, this was going to be something frayed until I realised how hard it was to find something orange. So we had to hunt for something else. This is just a piece of muslin that has been coffee dyed. And again, we're just going to pop that down. I don't care if it doesn't stick down perfectly. We're going for a bit of a 3D look here, I think, with this one. Just a bit more there. just want to try and get it relatively flat, because obviously I do need to write on the other side of this page, but that is why I stuck 2 pages together, just to make it a little bit easier for me. Now, let's go with our crow. That is prompt number 3. We'll just pop some glue on. I'll use heavy duty glue to get this to sit down because it's a bit curly. We'll pop that down here, I think. There we go. I need to press some of these down for a few minutes, I think, to get them to adhere properly. Let's just hold that down there for a minute. Okay, then the next prompt is something burnt. I found this in my stash and I just burnt the edge. It didn't make it very black. I think this paper almost has a little bit of a, it's got like a little bit of a coating. It's a bit smooth, but that's okay. Oh, look, you can see I definitely burnt the edge. Actually looks better on that side than it does on the front side, but that's okay. I definitely have something burnt. And we'll pop that down over here. There we go. And then I have a few other little bits to pop on here. Drink good coffee. That's always a good plan. And another little one, again, using the stronger glue because it's going to be sitting on some fabric. Oops. Friendship starts with coffee. Pop that down there. Then I've got a couple of little stickers here. These are these nice vellum-y ones, which can be a bit of a pain to pull off their backing. And another one. Okay. Right, so we've got those done. And I chopped out my million attempts to get those to stick down. Now, I think the one thing we have left to do, I'm going to have a play getting that to stick down a little bit better. I thought we need a few coffee marks. So what we're going to do is just ink up this stamp. And actually, I might just put this back, I think, because I want them to sort of go over the edge. Okay. Okay. Right, so I decided up here needed a little bit of something extra. So we're adding another little cutout. And I think we might have to also add a few coffee beans. I might gently ink this up. And we just add a few little coffee beans. Helter-skelter, wherever. Okay, I think we're done. We have a coffee theme. We have our crow, something orange, something frayed, and something burnt. And I think we're done. Hope you enjoyed that. Any questions, let me know down in the comments box below. And until next time, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye for now.